Okay, children. Now we have to check past tense. Just like present tense, here we have to change first three tenses in past into passive voice. That is simple past tense, past continuous and past perfect. These three tenses also have passive voice. Now let's analyze one by one. Let me begin with simple past tense. Do you all remember what all the changes we made in present tense? Keep it in your mind. The same way we have to do here also. Now look at this example. Sheila wrote a letter. Sheila wrote a letter. Sheila wrote a letter. How do we change this? Okay. A letter. This is in simple past tense. A letter. What is the auxiliary we have to use here? Was. A letter was written by Sheila. A letter was written by Sheila. Okay. Here we have used the auxiliary was because the sentence starting with a letter. A letter. This is in singular. So we have to use the auxiliary verb was in simple past. We have to use the auxiliary was or were plus V3 form in simple past tense while we are changing into passive voice. Is it clear? Sheila wrote a letter. How do we change? A letter was written by Sheila. Letter was written by Sheila. And look at this second sentence. They punished him. They punished him. How do we write? He was punished by them. Okay? Very simple now. Once we learn present tense or at the beginning how all the changes we made and we learned in present tense, the same way we have to apply here also. But only the changes in the auxiliary verbs. Keep it in your mind and do it. They punished him. He was punished by them. Okay. Now, the third sentence, Papa scolded her. Papa scolded her. How do we write? She was scolded by Papa. She was scolded by Papa. Right? Now the fourth sentence. Look at this fourth sentence. Raju invited me. Raju invited me. How do we write? Okay. I was invited by Raju. Is it clear? Raju invited me. I was invited by Raju. And the last question, Achu killed a snake. Achu killed a snake. How do we write? A snake was killed by Achu. It's very easy. Very easy to change. Please go read out all the examples I have given to you. Sheila wrote a letter. A letter was written by Sheila. They punished him. He was punished by them. Papa scolded her. She was scolded by Papa. Raju invited me. I was invited by Raju. And the fifth sentence, Achu killed a snake. A snake was killed by Achu. Is it clear, everyone? All of you understood? Okay. Now let me give you some more questions to practice. Okay? Please write down the questions. Here, some more questions to practice. Please note down. First, you have to write down all these 5 questions, and after that we can discuss the answers. Okay, write fast. First one, my uncle gave a book. My uncle gave a book. Second question, Radha broke the chair. Radha broke the chair. Third one, they offered the boy a good job. They offered the boy a good job. And the fourth one, somebody stole my watch. Somebody stole my watch. And the fifth one, Shakespeare wrote Hamlet. Shakespeare wrote Hamlet. Okay, write down these 5 questions and write the answers first. Try to do the same way. Okay. My uncle gave a book. How do we write? Okay, one of you please stand up and read out the answer. Yes. A book was given by my uncle. My uncle. Have you all written like this? Okay, good. Now, Radha broke the chair. The chair was broken by Radha. The chair was broken by Radha. The chair was broken by Radha. Okay. And the third sentence, you have to see, they offered the boy a good job. Earlier, in one of the sentences, we have noted direct object and indirect object. The same way, here also, we have 2 objects, the boy and a good job. How do we change this sentence? We can start with a good job. A good job then was offered to the boy by them, right? A good job was offered to the boy by them. Or we can write like this, the boy was offered a good job by them. How do we write? The boy was offered a good job by them. Okay? The boy was offered a good job by them. Then the fourth sentence, somebody stole my watch. Somebody stole my watch. How do we write? Okay. My watch was stolen. My watch was stolen. Okay. Is it clear? The word stolen. S-T-O-L-E-N. S-T-O-L-E-N. Stolen. Is it needed by somebody? No. So, it is enough. My watch was stolen. Okay? Have you written correctly? Good. Now, the fifth sentence, Shakespeare wrote Hamlet. Have you read that book, Hamlet? It's very nice and very one of his masterpieces. Okay, Hamlet, tragedy. Okay, Hamlet. How do we write Hamlet? Hamlet was written by Shakespeare. Shakespeare. Okay. Have you all written all the answers correctly? Okay, good. Hope you understood. And now we can move to the next type of tense, that is past continuous. Okay.